What's up, guys? Here Mox Gaming, your F2PS spokesperson. The global version of Reverse 1999 has officially launched. If you are looking for the best tier list and reroll guide, especially for beginners, this video will help you choose the right one. Recommend watching repeatedly. If you find this video is helpful, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe channel. Before delving into the tier list, I'd like to express gratitude to Pridewin.ig for the valuable tier list. It provides user-friendly, comprehensive character evaluations for both early and late game phases. Now I shall provide in-depth review and those into some key early game characters. Let's start with the S tier. Centurion's strength lies in Moxie, vital for skill effectiveness and damage bonuses, with up to 30 increase from Hot Sauce Expert. Combining it with Outdoor Superstar swiftly builds Moxie. Skill choice depends on enemy count, Outdoor Superstar for groups, Victorious General for single targets. Insight 3 grants self-healing based on Moxie. First Melody tuning aids seamless playstyle shifts. Eternity is a highly recommended character, strong in both early and late game. She's known for her resilient self-sustainability and damage capabilities. Her Insight passives, Blood of Longevity and Immortal, with her ultimate provide healing and immunity to status effects. Her solo potential is remarkable. In team play, leveling up a healer is necessary to maintain her HP, making her versatile for all game stages. Anon Lee is a versatile buffer with utility and damage capabilities. Her passive alternates between break time for defense and exorcism time for damage. In break time, she supports the team with buffs. In exorcism time, she gains extra damage and upgrades her rightmost card. Her ultimate's Empower Incantation IWRIM enhances her card abilities. However, she needs to manage her mode switching between break time and exorcism time. Beacorn Bloom is an aggressive support with strong damage, potential, and debuffs that weaken enemies' reality def. Self-Reliant Kit boosts her damage and weakens enemies. Her attack and debuff skills improve with levels. Her ultimate Uninvited Reviewer applies Seal or reduces 2 Moxie, useful against crowd control immune enemies. Use the ultimate strategically to block enemy ultimates or for added damage. Soneto is a valuable universal buffer and debuffer, obtainable for free through the beginner's guide. Not Jacrosi gains benefits under positive statuses, enhancing ultimate damage. Her Commandment V-Day buff skill activates at level 2, applying disarm. While versatile in various situations, she is less effective in boss fights due to their crowd control immunity. Voyager is ideal for crit-oriented teams, offering counter W sturdiness doubly and bonus damage to allies. She's suitable for star or mixed afflatus teams with stacking counters. Her Stellar Symphony inflicts confusion from level 2 and her ultimate benefits from confusion. However, she can be app-hungry, requiring frequent actions to trigger passive effects. Managing her passive and having Stellar Symphony at level 2 or above are important. Deke is a versatile unit, adept at both healing and dealing damage, making her a mixed role character as long as you log in for 8 days. You can obtain this character for free without the need for Gacha. Her healing benefits all teammates and is stronger for targets below 50 H. Save healing skills for timely burst healing by letting them merge. Naturally, focus on maximizing her attack potential by building her full-on AC. Use her ult first if she has any debuff to avoid hindering healing or attacks. Medicine Pocket, a versatile, non-binary healer, prioritizes defense and debuffs. Inherent Habit applies a 20 damage taken debuff, making them great for beginners. Alchemy Wear mass heals and grants sturdiness. Their ultimate 26 secondary reactions inflicts day T and safety, enhancing team safety. Insight 1 adds more healing. Equipping that Inquisitive Deers lets them heal when applying debuffs, adding value. Next, let's talk about A tier. A Knight is a versatile damage dealer with unique mechanics and adaptability. Rarely has damage bonuses, but also avoids disadvantages in various teams. Prioritize using a Knight's cards last to maximize his Moxie gain. His mechanics allow him to quickly gain Moxie by finishing off enemies with justice, or using Glory at higher levels. App generous character, with a good ultimate cycle that grants 50 DMG bonus to all allies. Charlie boosts star teams with potent damage output through Tempest to Thee, that gains damage bonuses when her HP is below 50 W, becoming consistent at Portrait 3. Her ultimate becomes a mass attack at higher Portrait levels, dispelling enemy buffs. Synergizes with debuffers, but be mindful of overlapping buffs. Maintain Charlie's H between 50 and 80 for optimal damage. Note that her full potential requires Portrait 3. Druvi's IEE, an Arcanist, excels in dealing consistent mass damage and crowd control using Petrify. She thrives in mental DMG teams and benefits from team synergy. Maximizing her potential requires strong team support as she lacks self-buff skills until Insight 3. She shines in full plant teams due to her Insight 3 passive Cycle of Life. To optimize control, use her Petrify as the last action in a round. Regulus is a versatile character excelling in both damage and utility. Her Restless Heart boosts crit rate after inaction, while Treat for the Ears converts extra crit rate into crit damage. Challenge for the Eyes reduces up to 2 Moxie on critical hits, even against CC immune foes. Sleepless Rave damages all enemies and grants Riot and Roll to allies, enabling dodge against non-ultimate attacks. She suits both main damage dealer and support roles. Adjust her Psycubes for your strategy. Baby Blue, a mental DMG support, debuffs enemies for team advantage. Tea Party lowers enemy mental def. Cough Syrup increases their damage taken. Her ultimate, Tea with Friends, inflicts nightmare on status debuffed foes. Baby Blue benefits from mental DMG at Insight, I&I-Fi, but her ultimate relies on enemy debuffs, with skill costs and prerequisites as limitations. Balloon Party shines as a versatile healer and team support, providing damage reduction and counterattacks alongside reliable healing. Her balloons offer permanent damage reduction, and her damage output increases when balloons are active. Her healing scales with lost health, ensuring value in critical situations. She fits well in various team setups, remaining self-sustaining and useful. Balloon Party is an effective healer and support, making her a valuable addition to your team. Tenet shines with versatility, enhancing team survivability and damage output. Her A Bouquet of Galaxy skill provides mass shields and damage reduction, while her ultimate deals significant single-target damage and reduces enemy reality defense. Ideal for reality damage-focused teams, Tenet's versatility adds depth to team strategies, making her a valuable choice. And then, B tier. Lily is a simple yet highly effective character, especially after reaching Insight 2 and relies on critical rate for performance. Lilia's effectiveness grows significantly after Insight 2, thanks to critical bonuses. To maximize her performance, bring allies who reduce the enemy's critical resistance and defense. Her skill Crosswind Takeoff is noteworthy for its high damage potential and extra action attribute. Lilia doesn't convert extra critical rate into critical damage, so team setup is crucial for her performance. Matilda, focused on crits, deals lower damage with time due to scaling issues and lack of portrays. Consistent buffs and ingenious etude at level 2 are essential. Works well as sub-DPs applying confusion, explores synergy with buffers, noting she can't convert extra crit rate to crit damage, impacting team setup. Necrologist, a 5-star mineral arcanist, keeps the team alive and boosts damage with her Whispers of the Deceased ultimate, applying prayer to prevent death and heal allies. Lack of Moxie gain makes her app-dependent, but she shines with units like Centurion, Anon Lee, and Dor. Combining her efficiently with these units can make the team nearly invulnerable. X is a utility-focused character, excelling against elite enemies and bosses, particularly those of the Spirit Afflatus. He dispels various buffs, applies silence and disconcert at Insight 3, enhancing his utility. Consider enemy composition and abilities when adding X to your team, as he's most effective against Spirit Afflatus. His role emphasizes strategy over damage, making him relatively app-generous. Click specializes in debuffs and survivability, reducing enemy damage through blind and negating ultimates with Moxie reduction. Lens Cap status reduces reality DMG taken by 50 when attacked by enemies dealing reality DMG. His ultimate applies lens caps to all allies, benefiting the entire team. Niche character effective against reality DMG, blind D, and single target attacks. Consider early game leveling for specific situations. Finally, let's talk about C tier. Satsuki is a mental DMG sub-DPs with Petrify crowd control, needs rigidity stacks to apply Petrify OD, obtainable at skill level 2. Her tuning set First Melody helps level 1 cards walk down the Sakura. Ultimate serves for damage and crowd control. Insight I provides rigidity stacks at the start. She applies Petrify to the enemy with the highest act when defeated, benefiting the substitute character. Sweetheart relies on debuffs and negative statuses for damage in reality DMG teams, benefiting from a support character. Her passive applies enchanted for damage reduction, extended by stacking. Ideal sequence. Start with negative statuses, finish with other skills, best in dedicated reality DMG teams due to her ultimate's unreliable mental def reduction. Mim's New Bible is a defense-oriented character with built-in taunt counter and follow-up in her ultimate, making her great for drawing enemy attention. Her role is shield maintenance, and she's valuable in challenging content like Utu and Lim. So these unique healing kit revolves around dot and healing overtime effects. Her skills apply poison and cure stacks, becoming more potent with Insight 3. Despite a weak start, Sotheby excels in both damage and healing over time with the right strategy. And then let's talk about Reroll Guide. You could reroll again if you have get the character you want to follow my perform. Launch Reverse 1999 on your device and log in as guest. After that, complete the tutorial part. It only takes like 15 minutes to unlock the summoning system. Clear story first 4 and grab the pre-register rewards from mail. You will get roughly 11 pulls. Here's a tip for everyone. If you didn't get a 6-star, continue playing the story. You can obtain 20 unilogs when you reach account level 3 and account level 5. And if you complete the beginner quest, except you receive 11 pulls and 10 unilogs. You can also obtain Sonetto for free. So if you get the 6-star characters you want, you can fully enjoy the satisfaction on your team. But hey, if you're not satisfied with your gacha results, don't worry. You can find the setting button in bottom left corner of the screen, click setting and find user center button, delete your account and reroll again. I recommend you will focus on grabbing one of the 3 characters 6-star that are available on the first drop of Rain banner. All of them are great and you can build teams around them that will carry you through the game. It is friendly for F2 players. The first drop of Rain banner has 30 pity systems, so this is enough to get the 6-star character. Keep in mind that you can pull the character earlier, and if this will happen, the banner will vanish. I recommend beginners to pull for Eternity, as mentioned in my earlier tier list. Eternity is very beginner friendly, suitable for both early and late game. When it comes to gacha rates, for common banner, you've got a 1.5 rate for 6-star characters, an 8.5 rate for 5-star characters, and a 40 rate for 4-star characters. Every 10 summons guarantees at least a 4-star or better character. Under this rule, every 70 summons guarantees a 6-star character. Well, the above Reverse 1999 best tier list and reroll guide. I've provided timestamps in the description. If you find the video is helpful, don't forget to subscribe channel. See you next video.